Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I wonder what I'm going to say. Dave Little, the Dean of Dallas Comedy, roasted me tonight. Thank you, Dave. Dave and I have something in common. We are both part American Indian. Dave's Indian name is Dave Littlehair. This is going to kill him in L.A. Pow. Paul Varghese. Paul Varghese is here. Paul Varghese has a dark side. Is Paul at the bar?
Yo, I'm here. No, he's right there. He's right
Great. Paul has a dark side. I know why. Because when he was a student at Berkner High School in Richardson, Texas, the kids kidded him unmercifully about his skinniness. If you think Paul is skinny now, he was so skinny in school when he stuck his tongue out and turned to the side, he looked like a zipper. Look out, L.A., here I come. Pow. I mean, Paul was so skinny, it took two of him to make one shadow. Whoa. Pow. God, I'm going to destroy him in L.A. Yes. If if laughter was gasoline, I'd get to Irving. Too much red wine. Anyway. Dr. Leslie Richardson, she has a doctorate degree in English literature. She helps me write some of my bits, so it's her fault. All the unfunny ones are Leslie's fault. But Dr. Richardson, as many of you don't know, has a back problem. Or at least that's what I think. Every time I come near her, she goes, back. Back! Thank you, daughter. That's my daughter, Josie. Taking after her dad, just laugh. That's how she got out of all the spankings when she was growing up, just laugh at dad. Okay, I won't spank you for that. Anyway, let's see who else was here tonight. David Jessup. David, are you in here? Where is David Jessup? One of my best bits is on David Jessup. And he's gone. David Jessup, a few years ago, nearly died. True story. He had eaten eggs his whole life, and 2 years ago he was eating eggs. His throat, constricted, and his wife rushed him to the emergency room, and the doctor said, "You have a latent egg allergy," or so his wife would have us think. It's amazing what a C note will do to an emergency room doctor. Hey, don't look at the arsenic. Let's just call it the eggs. David, as they said to one another in Top Gun, what's your sixer? Okay. Brian Rakestraw. Brian, you in the room?
No.
That's great. Brian and I have several things in common. Number one, we're stand-up comedians. Number two, we came to the game early. And number three, we're having sex with the same woman. And Brian, you thought I didn't go to Dyer Street because of James Brennan. You were at Dyer Street, it was time for the poontang. Oh, L.A., here I come. Oh, God, L.A.'s not going to know what hit it. Jeff Stahowski. I know, I'm sorry. Jeff Stahowski. Jeff is not only very funny, but he's also very hospitable. When I had some work done, and so he let me stay at his place. And I got up, he's in the backyard one morning, and he's buck naked with a full erection looking up at the sun. And I said, "Jeff, what are you doing?" He goes, I'm telling time. It's 11 o'clock. I go back inside, I come out a little bit later, he's still buck naked, full erection. "Jeff, what are you?" "Telling time, man, it's 3 o'clock. Right? We'll go back inside, I come back out, he is masturbating like a madman. I said, "Jeff, what are you doing?" He said, "I'm winding my watch." Hey, collar. 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 Oh, let's see who else. Chelsea Hood. Chelsea, are you in the room?
No.
God, they all leave, don't they? They all leave. Chelsea is very funny, but she's lonely. She wants a relationship. And I know what she wants in a relationship, being an older man. She wants security, because every time I come around her, she goes, security! Security! All the way to the top. All the way to the top in LA. Oh, goodness. Let's see what else. Seth Coles and Michelle Benson. Very funny. They're both Jewish. So everybody, let's get the Christ Killers. That's going to go over real well in Hollywood. Let's save that bit for my Hollywood audiences. Wow. Okay, who else came up here tonight? Perio did come up here. I have nothing for Perio. I'm sorry, Ryan. I've got nothing for you. I love your humor, and I just think you're great. I don't know. That's not a roast. It's a boast. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me see. What else? Who else in this big Dan Danzy. Yes, Dan Danzy has the most unusual effect upon an audience. When he tells a joke, half the audience laughs, the other half cries, but all are wondering the same thing. What's a 15-year-old doing out on a school night? Ride the pony. Ride the pony. Oh, the pony. Stop the pony. Then start it again. Start the pony again. Oh, Dan, I'm going to kill him, baby. This stuff is killing him. My A stuff is coming at you. All right, have I missed, huh? Oh, my God. Eric Earp. Eric, I loved your set. I love your set. And Eric, you have helped me so much in my comedy. You've given me so many pointers. Let me give you a pointer. Get out of comedy. Okay. Start a bowling alley. Go to a reality show instead of a beards, sideburns, please, please. All right, in any time I have left up here tonight, any requests? You want to hear any requests? Get up! Yeah! Any requests? Any washboard requests?
Bluegrass.
I'll do one washboard song.
Bluegrass.
Now, as you know, I am trying to make the washboard. Maybe I ought to cover this popular song. But man, I ain't never seen an ass like hers. That pussy in my mouth had me lost for words. I told her back it up like burp, burp. Then I made that ass jump like jerp, jerp. And then she licked me like a lollipop, lollipop. She licked me like a lollipop. Shorty wanna thug, bottles in the club. Shorty wanna hump, I love to touch your lovely lady lumps. I used to be a Sunday school teacher. But now I worship the washboard. And this will be my last bit tonight. Stop it, stop it. In trying to make the washboard popular, I've only covered songs written by men. Maybe I ought to cover a song from the ladies' point of view. Why you coming home 5 in the morning? Something's going on. Can I smell your dick? Don't play me like a fool, 'cause that ain't cool. So what you need to do is let me smell ya. I'm dead sleep and you tricking in the club with dirty foot bitches. My girl was there, she witnessed. She had a camera phone, she took pictures. You was on the dance floor grinding with a stripper hoe named Diamond. You was flossing hard, you was shining. Everything she drink, you buying it. Fuck dude, you need to quit lying. Before I get mad and pull out my 9. I ain't the kind of bitch you want to play with, so drop them boxes, let me smell your dick. I'm Ross Day. Thank you for coming.